Firmament should be with you very shortly. Hello to you. How are you doing? There it is. It's loaded. Firmament, made by the guys who made Myst all them aeons ago, the super difficult non-linear puzzle game. Firmament, Myst rather, also made Firmament. They also made Abduction, which was out a couple of years ago. Pixel Pirate, friend of the channel, streamed it, and it looked very complicated. So let's see how my brain does with this, shall we? See what happens. Yes, also, the key for this, Firmament, thank you very much to Future Friends Games for providing me with the key so I can show you this. Nice, I have also mentioned that in the stream title. Do some unprofessional streaming, shall we? Let's click new game. I've not even opened the game beyond this screen. Make sure it was on here. See what it does. Those guys, I know, right? They're everywhere. My mouse is still on the screen, but I presume it disappears during gameplay. Tony Gunk is here. Resubscribing for 4 years. 4 years. All the lovely monkeys everywhere. This Parker Solemsevi? Apologies if I've mispronounced that, because it's all one great big long line.
Here we
Welcome in. Come in.
Finally.
Finally, yes. Yeah.
Your first breath, and I have taken my last.
Oh, you're dead. Are you dead?
But who cares, right? There's so much to be done. I'm dead, but you have so much to learn.
He is dead, yes.
I once woke up just as you have. A blank mind, a clean canvas. Confused, yes, but I will teach you, just as I was taught. And so, first lesson, you are a keeper.
I'm a keeper.
I was a keeper. We were all keepers. Second lesson. I will lie to you. I learned much later that this is the way to keep the realms.
Okay.
And third lesson, this machine,
this thing right here,
is your adjunct, your tool to learn and to keep the realms. Take it and we will begin.
So basically, I just have a massive thing on my arm.
The firmament. It is remarkable that we are here.
Oh. And then she disappeared. Yes, sorry, Parker. I was saying hello to you, and then she started talking. Welcome in. I have not played Abduction, but I've seen it streamed. I was a fan of Myst when it was released, but I didn't have a clue what I was doing, mainly because I was like 12, 13 at the time, I think. And it was pre-internet, so there was no easy ways to get walkthroughs and stuff. Now I have an awesome glove thing. I like the fact that it literally has the name of the game on the wall. This is the Firmament. I presumably it came out of. But I do like a good puzzle game. I do like a good first person. Big fan of stuff like Talos Principle and Portal. Like that. I can pick up a book. Personal maintenance adjunct. Next page. As a newly awakened keeper of the Firmament mission, you have been assigned a personal maintenance adjunct, which can be informally referred to as an adjunct. Not an easy word to say, adjunct. The adjunct is a miracle of modern mechanics and electronics, augmenting the abilities in marvelous ways. Your tasks while keeping, capital K for keeping, would normally require keys, tools, and extreme strength to both access and control the various aspects of the realms. The adjunct serves as both a key and a tool and amplifies your abilities. Oh, so it lets me pick up stuff I couldn't pick up and stuff like that, as well as like unlock doors and use. I guess. I'm guessing. I've not even tried to use it yet. Who knows? It can access approved areas of the realms, and it can control the equipment and devices, both large and small. The adjunct is designed to interface with a socket receiving component with the adjunct attached to, giving the keeper access. Well, I quite like this idea of having an instruction manual at the start of a game, by the way. A lot of puzzle games don't do this, they just kind of throw you in and expect you to understand. A lot like Myst. And it's like, Good. Do you remember when games used to come with instruction manuals? Remember those times? Camera doing weird colours. I don't know if that's I'll worry about that if it's a problem. Sockets are ubiquitous in the realms, and although they may appear physically simple, they provide vastly diverse ability. Adjunct can be propelled to a socket, both close and far, providing control from distance. So as long as I can aim at it, I can. Yes. Communicating leash or tether provides for constant control and feedback while your adjunct is socketed. Operate the adjunct. First, place the adjunct gauntlet on your hand. I've done that. Direct and propel the forward element at the desired socket. Forward element firmly socketed. You can activate control the equipment. Specific aspects of the equipment and allow the keeper through a view veil on the gauntlet. Twisting the gauntlet left or right will activate specific controls available. Okay. I guess I need to see that to fully understand that. Also, welcome, Mike. How you doing?
Hey,
Welcome. It's not didn't really do it manual. Yeah, because you've basically just been given a thing. Some sockets and equipment have more than a single method of operation. You can control them as well. It's a lot to learn all at once, though. Starting adjuncts only have only basic abilities, but to keep us advanced in the
hey.
training, the adjunct can be augmented with additional capabilities. Augmentations will provide an arch part of the advancement ceremony. Okay, I take this book with me. So much easier. Adjunct can apply greater force, can be propelled double the distance, chain from. That's a so amplified force and distance extension. Fine. That word in the third box, I can't say. I'm not even going to try and say it. I know what it means, but I can't say it. It just means it connects to multiple things. The adjunct was supply a display when socketed with specific. I can't even say that. Specific information about the functionality of the socket. Upgrade status is also available at any time. Play. Please respect your side adjunct. Use it cautiously so as not to harm yourself or others. Future augmentations may provide for additional abilities. Mentor can answer any other questions you may. The realms fall. Okay. That is the end of the book. Excellent. Right. Go upstairs and figure out what any of these means. Oh, it's easy to type, just not easy to say. Okay, so hold the button while aiming, release. Oh. Close the door. Open the door. I see. Okay. Press it. For everything. Ah. I feel like a lot of this is going to be like window dressing rather than actually to me. I feel like my brain automatically says, "Open the chest and find out what's in the chest and take the things with you and stuff like that." But no, I don't think so. Open. Kind of cool. I guess just keep an eye out for these everywhere. Be like a lift. Gym unlocked. Bunker razor. I've raised the bunker. I got outside basically.
It's beautiful, no? The majesty and peace of the ice and stone. I didn't emerge from the threshold here as you did. I walk at this one.
Achievement unlocked to go
My
outside.
first journey to this realm. Oh, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Kateriel is also here. How you doing? One thing I'm going to have to do is find out if I can actually walk off the edge or not. So, there may be falling. I cannot. This is good news. This is good news. Anybody who's watched me do 3D platforming This is good news. I cannot walk off the edges. At least, not to my death. There's the escape button on your keyboard to open the menu. That looks... What? What was that? Cannot fall, I call hacks.
You have small stinging all over. It's normal. And your hearing, maybe only the alarms or your own heartbeat. As these effects will cease in time, as your body becomes accustomed to the heat. We will have these problems when we emerge from the threshold. You will live. And that is a good thing.
I will live, and that is a good thing. I mean, I needed to hear that. Text boxes have a bit of a jittering bug. I mean, yeah, that's something they can fix. It is relatively new.
The adjunct is making sense to you? If not, no worries. It will soon be as natural as your hand. Keep trying.
Oh.
And this one-sided prose is strange, is it not?
Yes.
I feel like a performer. But
is she loud enough, by the way?
This is where we are. I had a most wonderful mentor. She taught me of these realms. I will teach you. But then Turner arrived also. And, well, he first taught me beyond these realms. I will teach you that as well. So, this realm is the source of our water. And you will learn what must be done by doing all that we do. And I will help, but I will not hold your hand. It's better to learn by contemplating, failing, hopefully understanding.
I need to do anything.
Thought we understood.
Yeah. Now is that locked? That's not. Oh no. Have I put that back in the way still? Also, look, no hands. I'm not actually doing the climbing, just by itself. Hang on, let's put this out of the way. Yeah, because now I can raise the bridge. There you go. I'm not being deliberately dumb, by the way. I'm still trying to figure out the controls properly as well. But I am also dumb. So you may have to shoot that. No, it's back to me. Oh. Right. Back. Go all the way to the end. ice ready? It's delivered a block of ice. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I'm glad they do, because I don't. Yeah, anyway. Did ice shoot? Let's see where the ice shoot. Right downstairs now. Yeah, I can imagine that being very weird in VR. Of course, that's not pop. See, my thought was put the ice there and walk across it. More ice. But that's very cleverly done because you can see the ice from here, but when you're stood on the top, you can't see. So they haven't had to animate moving the ice block. There is no jump burn. I mean, I can't walk off the edge either, so that kind of makes sense. Yes, maybe we have to go put this somewhere else. This is ice shoot. Ice quarry is one way, ice shoot is the other. Can't see any. No, put it. Welcome to Jay Drives Around with a Block of Ice. This is where we live now. There's going to be a lot of this is where we live now in this game, I fear. Yeah, I thought maybe I could step out onto the ice. No. I already feel super dumb. And I think it's because it's a game that's made by by the guys who made Missing Abduction. I'm automatically going for the furthest point of logic I can think of. There's no, I don't see where the ice. There's ice. No. No, I'm good. Good. I like to struggle. I like to struggle. Can I? The whole thing here as well. Like I should be able to ice there and walk. Gosh. Right, fuck. Ice here. Ice here. Can I walk across? Why else would you put a tunnel? I tried to get out onto the ice when it was hanging in the middle and it was too far away. I wonder if it fits in that gap neatly. Oh, I disengaged by mistake. Like, can I just walk across that now? Gonna put this back up in case that is correct, because then put the other end up and it as a bridge. This place looks amazing. Can I now go across here? Oh my god, it was that fucking simple. Because it gave me so much of a distance to go that way with it. I was just like, I must be putting it over there. A bridge. A bridge has been formed. Right. That's how much I'm going to be spending trying to do everything in this game, isn't it?
Isn't it breathtaking? The arches of the firmaments. So inspiring and reassuring. And this path will convey you to this one, where I once lived with my comrades. Go when you like, you can return here.
So that I can leave, or I can go up here and have a... Oh, that's gone a bit... Trying to load something while I was running around. Oh, of course, I won't be able to get across here yet. Okay, maybe I can. I'm surprised I can shoot. Go up. Wait, I can't come. Okay. Ladder. This also controls the thing with the... I'm gonna go the way she wanted to go. Let's go do the thing. It looks very pretty. Ow. The Kirival Bluff? Presume that's this? And then we go to... There are no other destinations. Energize. Shit. Gonna electrocute me.
You will not be able to witness the wonder of the other realms, but you will transit to the swan first.
It's all very Star Trek all of a sudden. Horror-y. Kind of.
Welcome to the swan, where we gathered, talked, sang, learned, ate, laughed, shared. My memories of this place, so vivid, so wonderful, so peaceful, till it was shattered. Lives
Finished, I
are
want to read this.
controlling, but comforting.
Done, she's done. Okay. Welcome to the Swan. You've earned the honour of resting. You require cycles of rest, as do all living things. Recharge for your purpose of keeping the realms. Converse with your comrades, disport yourself with crafts, music, or frivolity. Find respite in your quarters. Acknowledge in the light the firmament above those who now sleep. Slightly, generally. Converse. No, I've read that bit. Yet do not be overly focused on rest. The purpose of rest is to assist us in filling, keeping with increased energy and renewed vigor. Do not concern yourself with fatuous dreams during rest. Dreams are not trustworthy, rational, or measurable. My mouse is freaking out. Sorry. Dreams bring false thoughts from our subconscious and distract us from our true conscious purpose. We are a keeper. Rest is a vital part of keeping. Appreciate the small rest until it is time for your deep sleep. That's quite a disturbing closing line from the founders. Like, appreciate sleeping, because one day you'll sleep forever. It is too intriguing you must lurk for productivity. Enjoy your lurking. Pretty. Like the playing card. Kind of like Art Deco. It's like what BioShock would look like before BioShock went wrong. He was sculpting a head. And building some gramophone. I presume going the other orbs. Oh, dormitory.
The only difference between a heresy and the truth is time. I wonder, do you agree?
Living the propaganda. Ends of the firmament. There is nothing. No. The answer we know we keep. That is a cool poster. I would like this poster, please. Thank you. Let us read the book. And the Keeper's Poet. Observe the firmament above, our waking light shine bright. Our comrades in the tapestry, a wondrous, restful sight. The lights, the lights, the lights of wake, alive above our head. The dark, the dark, the dark of sleep. Red. The vault is ours to contemplate, canvas of our light, an ever coruscating web, the hallmark of our night. Oh my god, this is a long poem. The lights, the lights, the lights of wake, the keeping mission binds. The dark, the dark, the dark of sleep, the threshold clears our minds. What's the threshold? The firmament, we know our tasks, the realms promise to keep. Pledge our waking hours to these until our time to sleep. The lights, the lights, the lights of wake, the realms are sore adored. Dark, the dark, the dark of sleep, we sleep to be restored. The mantra in this makes me think of Funny Bones. In the dark, dark town, there was a dark, dark street, and in the dark, dark street, there was a dark, dark house, etc. Someday the realms shall be fulfilled, arrivers shall draw nigh, they shall awaken the embrace, our destiny will fly. Arable. There's gonna be a lot of reading in this, isn't there? In other realms that we cannot reach, there were other keepers who lived and worked together in happiness and harmony. The keepers contributed to the permanent mission and to the common good, and they shared happily the fruits of their labour. One day, Keeper awoke from the deep sleep with a new idea, a different idea, a troublesome idea. This troublesome Keeper decided there could be a different way of doing things, a way he called more. The troublesome Keeper tried to convince the other Keepers that they could work for their own benefit rather than for the good of all. The troublesome Keeper said that all could accumulate more, and having more could make them happier. First, keepers were skeptical. Like all keepers before, they lived with reason and measurement. Which a way of more seemed against reason and measurement. Asked where more would come from and how long it could continue, the troublesome keeper provided ridiculous answers, claiming that more could come from everywhere and would last forever. They laughed, but the troublesome keeper persisted. The persistence of the troublesome keeper wore down their thoughts of reason and measurement, and they became tempted by the promise of more. Gradually, the keepers embraced the idea of more. Their focus changed from keeping the realm to collecting the more. I like the idea of more being literally a malleable, feasible object rather than like a concept of more being just non-tangible. Is that the word I'm after? I don't know. But yeah, the idea of it being the more, not more of something else. It seemed to make them happy at first. As time went on, they became consumed by more, and the realms began to suffer. Machinery began to break, and the crops began to die, and the animals became ill, and water became tainted, and the air became. And the keepers also began to suffer. Some were sick, and some were hale, and some were hungry, and some were fat, and some were thirsty, and some were bathed, and some had none, and some had more. We live in a society. Those who had more began to look down on those who had less or none, as though such a thing were possible with reasonable. These realms and these keepers were dying. In the midst of this chaos, a wise keeper remembered the faithful ways of keeping. The wise keeper spoke and mentored about the faithful ways of keeping the realms, healing and feeding and watering and caring for all, comrades without more, fruits for all to share. The wise keeper reminded them that the true way of reasonable and measured happiness, happiness that could last and would be for all. This faithful way of keeping would ensure that the mission of keeping their realm, of keeping each other, could be sustained. Keepers of the realm were able to overcome the forces of more and return to the faithful ways of keeping. They learned to let go of any destructive thoughts of embrace the mission of keeping the realms and keeping each other. All the keepers once again lived and worked together in happiness and harmony. Do not be swayed from the faithful ways of keeping. Strive to be a wise keeper. Okay then. That's a bit of background. Tea. There is tea in this universe. Well, there was tea. There's no tea now. There are teapots, therefore there must be tea. Amazing. Tea and plants. Who is watering them? Plants even ring. Behind. I'm going to have a look down in this though, because it's not much. Another book. As I said, there's going to be a lot of reading. Oh, can I? Thank you. Oh, it's the same book. Same book. There is not more reading. Ah, and some more tea. Tea for two. There are two. Also the same book. It is the same. Oh, okay. Oh, painting. Quite nice. Accidentally tried to adjunct thing. Ah, this is a if. Oh, this is handwritten. I have no one to share my agony with, and so I write. Words. How many have I learnt, and even with such new ways to describe my feelings, I do not have any of these words left to express my sadness, my anger, my how did it all come to pass? Truth unbearable. The void, so boundless, so cold, so dark. I am struggling, grasping for understanding, comprehension. Erna? A dark power, a monster. Even he only a tool in such a dark objective plan. How could such darkness be handed such power? Did he seek it? Did it seek him? Does it always seek such servant? My servant myself. Am I like him? Were we all the keepers? Of what? We were naive souls, nourished by lies, and then by his own dark power. How could he? How could I? I saved them, I lost them. I was compelled. What now? What of me? Trapped, solitary, the burden of knowledge and deception steals my joy and my breath. My heart hurts inside of my chest, an emptiness of time stretches out before me, and there is only me left to fill this time. That is fucking deep. The loneliness, how does a human live with it? The truth, the lies, the confusion, how does a human know? I am adrift, floating to nowhere in my own agony. The hope, will this plan save us? Can I save myself? I wish to rid myself of such beautiful, I presume it says deceit, but I wonder if such a desire is even possible. Also, yes, on the subject of tea, today, May the 29th, May the 29th? May the 29th, it's National Biscuit Day in the UK, and Bird and Blend, down there, have made biscuit tea. Really nice paint. They clearly shouldn't have been painting on the. Right, there is another orb. So there's a green. I came through the blue orb. There is a green orb and a red orb. And then there is whatever's up. Oh.
This is the threshold where we cross from wake to sleep, from sleep to wake. I put them all to sleep. It was very difficult.
I'm assuming sleep is death, but who knows for sure at this point. Sophia, Adela, Josephine, Amelie, Margot, Rosa, Ree, Marta, Gertrude, Jack, Maria, William, Boris, Antoine, Lucas, Laszlo, Andre, Louis, Cola, and Samuel. They've written in the order. I don't think. Or if they are, I don't understand the. And this side?
Time heals all wounds. I recently learned of that saying. Seems like a tonalization when the wounds of the seed are so fresh. I recently learned of that word. But indeed, time in the threshold heals all wounds. Not mixed emotions I have about that.
You don't seem to form any words. You take their initials. At least not immediately, obviously. Right. So we have an options, I guess, of going to the green orb or going to the red orb. Stop me going from green. Oh, this one's called St. Andrew. Rival. Vale. Julst. Ah, the door shut because I wandered off. Let's go to St. Andrew and see what happens. Can I change the distance? Energize. Make it so.
The pub always amazed me, magically bridging the gap to its distant dwellers.
What's interesting is it didn't force me to go to one or the other. It just like basically presented me with two more pods at this point. It's kind of intriguing. Just gonna, sorry, the mouse is gonna go weird. Oh, how lush! St. Andrew's Grand Entrance. Yes. That is quite beautiful. Thing. Crack damaged, replacement required. Right. Parker, are you still here? Because if you are, I have a question. Yes, you are. Awesome. Is it going to be worth me taking screenshots of things like this? Is it that involved that I need to do that? Or is this more of a thing I can just come backwards and forwards to? Because I might have to start taking pictures of things. Might help you didn't actually notice the map when you. Okay, well I will take a screenshot of it. Sorry, the music, the ambience is cut out. I make a folder files. So that's a vault map. That and put that in there. Right, cool. Come on, mouse, back in there. There you go. Thank you. First puzzle you solved. That's fair. We'll see then. Because I remember from Mist particularly there was a lot of information with no like background explanation, and it was like you needed to collate different parts, and you like didn't the original Mist come with like a literal notebook for you to write stuff down in?
This almost seems so puzzly, but such is life and learning, problems and solutions. I think I have solved this toilet problem before.
Right, I've coupled something. Oh, hello. Oh, this is. Oh, right. Okay. So this is a map of bolts that I was just looking at.
It was here, in the seed vaults, I first met Turner. He came to observe. I'd heard these stories by then. Oh, I wish you could remember. And yet, I'm glad you did not.
We have all that is required.
Loudspeaker's a bit. Playing like a BIOS. Wondering whether I have to come back. Oh no, I do. The map to open. I keep pressing E to use the adjunct. So congratulations, Jay. You've created a loop. Can I go forward? No, I didn't want to do that. Like a pressure plate here. Presume if I wanted to, I'm going to, but I could shut the doors. I have to. How on the other side of that? And open. Can't use that one. There is another panel on the other side. Right, okay. And I raise this. I need to work out how. That's why I can't raise it. There we go. Again. Can't couple that from. Back down. Before. whole bunch of things on that side that I can't touch yet. Oh, they need to... Right. Hello?
We measure.
Right, so now if I go back round again, second platform. Right, whole floor is open. Notice this is called the Vault Skiff. Right. Ah, there is another platform there. And another question, what do you cook? Is there options? Options? Have chicken. I would cook the chicken. You got any sweet chili sauce? Oh, that is as far as I can go. And do you have any rice? Sweet chili chicken and rice then. There you go. Veg in the rice. Lovely. I'm just trying to figure out what the rest of have to be within range. I can't lower this hook. Presumably because my hook is... That IP track. Hold. I can't send it far enough down to be able to drop it. Go back to trying to open all the doors. There's another piece of trash.
Our task is our purpose.
Right. Alright. Yeah, I can go any further. If I pick that one up, forward or backward, I can go. I can go up. Oh, I need to be one further up. Don't think I can couple this to that from. Wondering whether if I move the crane forward, I can reach it from underneath. Oh, I pressed climb and he didn't climb. Can reach it from underneath. Oh, no. Why can I not lower the hook? Maybe look. No, hang on, that's not what I want to do. What the? I'm clearly not aimed at that one, but okay, yeah. Whatever you say. There's another one there that I've missed.
We wake.
If I uncouple it, I can't get to the button. Fair enough. It's a good job this game's so damn pretty. Having all the doors open. Let me bring this map up. I need to get the crane further down than I already did. Go collect the rest of my the rest of yes, it's here as well. How you doing? No, this game's pretty new. I think it's not even been out a week. I don't think yet. But yeah, definite Talos Principle vibes, and also Mist and Abduction, which the guys made beforehand. Interesting one. Certainly an interesting. That's as far as I can get it. As far as I can get it. Speaking of Talos Principle as well, have you seen they've announced a sequel finally? Very much looking forward to that. Oh, hello. I've done something. Can I now go further forwards? I can go further forwards. I don't think that achieves anything. Not at this point. I need this other platform first. Because I need to be on the other side of it. Like, I've solved step 1. like, how do I couple with that? They can't drive that now. That bit is done. The crane is done. Why can I not lower? Fucking this. We got too many people. Couple that. Right, you can stay there. So, there I've done everything done in the on the side. But there is another set of stairs, but I don't think I can get to them from this side. Clearly another puzzle bit. Actually. That's in the side of the wall. Try not open. Doors have to open. And there is a maneuver I'm not seeing yet. To get me, I need to get on the other side of the skiff. Couple up the other platform. But in order to do that, I need to be able to line it up to the other side of the platform. I don't think I can. Or if it's actually just there as a block rather than collected. There's another one. There's another one. I now on ground. Oh, of course. Right. Okay. I have a plan. Now I'm going to work out how to do it. Can I... No. Clearly not aiming at that one. Leave one behind.
We measure.
Theory. Yes, I can. Figure out how to... I always have to be bringing one with me, because if I don't, I can't get onto the platform. I need to work out how to... There is no lower than this. I need to work out, I think I need to work out how to get the main skiff to be behind one of the trailers, but in a position where I can go through the vault doors, but then go around and couple it back up. Because then I would have one on both sides. But getting there... Enjoy your cooking, by the way, too. Sure, you've already gone. Oh, no, because... I think I can sort of visualize it in my head, but it's doing the whole looping round on itself that's I'm not quite seeing. Like I get it, but I haven't seen how to implement it. Get what I mean? I have to take at least one trailer with me. If I don't take a trailer with me, I can't get to the button. Train sections are already done. Leave it there. Don't worry, the stream hasn't frozen, I'm just thinking. Where do I leave the...
We test.
space for there. That one. And now I go down here, like once. I can't go down here. Why can I not go down here? Docking. Why can I not do that? What? I don't see what's stopping me from doing that. Oh, because I'm hanging over the edge. I'm off the edge. Now I need to plug it back in because otherwise I can't move at all. Can't leave it there. Why does it keep yeeting itself across to the other one? Yeah, I was too far across. I need that to be there. Because then... I've got another one, haven't I? There's another one upstairs. Try and do this with two, and there's another one at the top. I parked it over here out of the way. Turns out I might actually... On one. Go any further back? And now I've blocked myself off with the other one. It's quite a weird thing to visual. Go move the other one. Oh. Come on, game. Keep up with me here. Shush.
We care for our comrades.
Loudspeaker man needs to shush. That needs to be over there. I can't move it over there without having it plugged in. My brain, it melts. quite find it quite weird that it keeps trying to couple things that far away. I also really need the bathroom, so that's starting to melt my brain a little bit. I think that is the lowest corner I can leave. No, it's not, is it? Go lower than that, bottom corner. There's another one. I forgot that one was there. Right, I'm going to go to the bathroom and then try and unravel what I'm trying to do. Because I have a thought process going, and every time I think it's got there, something else happens that stops me from doing it. I think I need to open more doors down here, so maybe that's the next step. I need to work out how to open it. I need to work out where to leave platforms all the way around it. But now, I'm going to leave you staring out over here. I'll be back very short. Hello. Right. I've just been trying to explain what I'm trying to do to Claire, who's upstairs.
We care for our world.
I've met with her brain just trying to explain it. Right, so, as I was thinking, you don't have to do the thing. You don't need to. Bonus noodles now. Yeah. It's essentially, so it's a grid puzzle one way, but then it's also a grid puzzle the opposite way because you can also go into the vaults as well in certain directions. So it's two grid puzzles kind of overlaid on top of each other, and then the fact you have to move two parts at the same time to go around the grid. Like I say, I understand. I think I understand that I can also attach a trailer to the front of the skiff to operate it from the other side. I need to work out how to get from one side to the other to do that. What I need to do essentially is park. Trying to get the. It doesn't help that this is vertical horizontal at the same time, you know. But it's appropriate to use the phrase inspiration porn in this. Probably not. Okay, Parker, I'm going to ask you a slightly abstract question here. But without telling me what it is, if I have, is there a step I have missed in the middle? Have I jumped to the finish point of what I'm trying to do, having missed something I need to do in between? What I can figure out, I can't open the doors on the bottom until I figure out how to put a thing on the front. Putting a thing on the front. And a slightly less abstract question, can I open these doors without trying to put the thing on the front? What qualifies as a step in my... The step I'm trying to achieve is putting a trailer on the front of the engine by maneuvering a trailer up there somewhere and then kind of coming round the back of it or over the top of it to... There's nowhere on the grid to do that, is there? I can't physically do that. There's nowhere on the grid to park. The grid is too tight to do that. I've got the map up on my other screen over here. Yeah. Because it's not wide enough. There's another section. Right. Possibly because I can't. Right. There's another two bits of rail down there. Yeah, let's go with that. As you might have gathered by this point, I'm very much a streamer who likes to work things out for themselves, but it gets to a point where I'm just like, brain just dead. Somebody help me figure this out. But you also have the rather envious position of being perhaps the only other person in the stream right now who has played this already and knows what they're doing, because it's that new a game. Too much thinking outside. I need to go indoors. Which doors? Which doors am I going in? Let's go in a door. Go have a look. Back in the vault. What have I missed in here? I mean, there is clearly another set of rooms, another set of things to use. I can't reach. Also, didn't realise this was a goddamn greenhouse. Right, let's go to the top. I spent so much time looking outside, I've not looked. Yeah, there are multiple things on here I can't currently. Yeah, very much the opposite in real life. In real life, all I do is spend my time indoors if I don't have to go outside. Then there's this lift over here. How to get on? The floor? There is another floor, isn't there? I feel like. Oh, hello. Hello. I did not see those stairs out. Can go backwards.
We knew about the arrival.
How have I not been in this door yet?
That the cycle would change. Channel broke the cycle. And more.
Well, I just didn't see it when I was looking around earlier on. Possibly because I had too many parts. Didn't actually get to it. Do the thing. That gets me to here. Now I need to work out how to get from there to there and then back in, which probably involves the other way around here. Yeah, you know at the beginning when I couldn't work out where the ice block went and then realised there was another way around? This is just a really much more complicated version of that. Still can't reach these though. Does open up. Right, so what I need is two. I need to bring that down here. Select that. Forward. Right, I should be able to now put them together. I think. Oh. I not get to this one. No. Oh, I don't need to get to that one, do I? Do I? I don't know. I think that does open up two possibilities. That's the one. No, it's not. It has to be the right one. Oh, brain, come on. You've added too many extra elements in all of a sudden. I have many needs, I think. Right, forward one, I think. Down. On. Like that. I think I do. any further? Oh, because it's already lined. And then, right. Now I can go all the way around. Hook the other one up on the front. Is what I was trying to do on the grid itself. Because I didn't realise there was another way in. I have uncoupled the other ones on the way there. Possibly yes. I think I might have. I think I should have left the other two behind. Back round we go then. I don't think I need those. If it turns out I need those, it's a very, very long walk back. But the skiff is now essentially facing the other way. Yeah, because if I hadn't uncoupled it, I would have crashed into that one. Now I have the spare one. Trying to maneuver two in the first place. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Forward and backwards are reversed as well. Now I can get off here. Progress! It's a very familiar lift noise. Is that the lift noise from Quake?
Turn up the beats.
I give a turn down here. No. Garden. Well, was I? Can't read the books. E. Way over here. These notebooks, the fact that one of the areas is called the Swan, remind me of the Dharma Initiative. Sure, that's a good thing. Did have an urge to rewatch Lost the other day. Not watched it in a couple of years. Cateriel has contributed some rings. They're not rings anymore. They're banana coins. We're used to that. We are halfway.
Andrew, home. Before
The blues fit.
and now. My purpose was here. My solace is here.
Go around and open all. Oh, banana.
We are the keepers.
Yeah, the dream is a dream. This one doesn't work. Haven't turned the hats back on. No, that's intentional. Mainly because half of the hats aren't going to be in this room anymore because I'm wearing them when I go to work and stuff. Two out of three of these doors are open. One doesn't. Quite a cool, obviously a fountain. Right, let's go. Oh, the doors do actually close behind me. Right. purge the chamber. Oh no, the door shut behind me. Oh, is that because I closed that side? Orb. Destination added, St. Andrew Conservatory. That's progress. Let's go. I can now come directly to here. Now we're in the bit that I was trying to get to before.
This is where I choose to spend my time. After Turner broke our worlds, I was broken. The beauty here kept me alive.
Yes, but that painting's very similar to the painting that was in the dormitory. As is that, they're all very similar. All of the sunrise. What do you think? Are we going up or are we going down? That's the question. Actually, before we do that, let's just see if there's anything actually else on. Rotate planters regularly to ensure balance. Is this the door I came through? No, it's not, is it? Oh, that's quite clever. I think that's forced me to come all the way around. Like, I would have opened the exterior door. Right, I think I want to be... on the other side of the room to try and open up the third door. God, I can't. Oh, I didn't think I could make that. I can't make that though. Ah! Stood on nothing for a moment there. Go up again, doesn't it? I can't wait to get lost in here forever. How low can we go? This low. That's it. I'm gonna try and get to the bottom.
We have all that is required.
Getting to the bottom have a purpose. Yes, it does. Can I only do that from the... rotated it, but it hasn't resolved my issue, has it? Imagine if I'd actually fluked that then. No, other way. Thing is with this game so far, the puzzles are a bit mind melty, but the setting is so satisfying. I don't really mind all that much. I could totally make that in real life. And about making it to the other side, it turns out that might actually be. This won't go high enough. No, it's probably not going to go low enough. So confused now.
We are the keepers.
Have I gone too low now? Have I gone the wrong way? God damn it. Now I've lost myself. I've lost myself because I didn't have any direction for where I was going. How did I ever get on this one in the first place? This one has to face this way. That's how you think, right? Oh, I feel like that's the only way around it can be. Supposed to do these. I think it needs to be another one round. Now I need to work out which one I need to be stood on when I turn it round. Deb says, I got this. Got this. And do it. How am I not in range for that?
We are the keepers.
Right there. Fucking jump. Jump. Coward. Yeah. It felt like one route is the only route. The lift won't lower unless I'm stood in it. I now not. I thought I'd rotated it correctly and I hadn't. No, I pressed the wrong one. I hope you like botanical gardens, because this is where we live now. In keeping with the green theme, have some green Pepsi. Have some lime Pepsi. Still not sponsored. Exactly, that's what I was saying. It's like, I'm not too upset because the setting that I'm in, very nice. I feel like if I was trapped in some kind of brutalist architecture, I'd be so annoyed at this game. So that should work. That should get me onto the platform. Now I have to work out how to get to the platform. I said that should work. I said that last time. It clearly didn't. I don't know who designed these lifts, but they're not exactly user-friendly. Yeah, should is a very big word. Can't get through. I've lowered that instead of raising it. I did that. I keep pressing Q, make it go upwards. It's not. It's logically the other way around. Yeah, they all smashed into the floor, maybe. Makes sense. Oh, pressing Q. Ah, the classic. In fact, I can understand now why they haven't given me a jump button.
We eat.
Because I could just be like, jump, jump. Let's go. Right, I don't think this is a useful platform. The one below it would be. Going round in circles, because that's what we do. Yeah, that is surely the only way to get onto that platform. then none of the other platforms would reach. If I turn that around clockwise again, there is no physical way to get on that platform the way it's facing. So I have to turn it around. I think I need to turn it clockwise so that it would align with one of these two on the other side. Back to the bottom we go then. Whether anything now lines up with that. Wrong way. This one that I'm stood on now, I don't think goes high enough. No, it's got to be the one above it. Although there are two platforms there. So maybe. Definitely the one above this one. Bare minimum. There are more platforms on here than I think there are. I think. No platform on this one.
We are the Firmament.
Trapped on this one now. Can't be that one, can it? Has to be the middle one. Goes that high? has to be the top one. It has to be the top one, that's fair enough. Established that. But I've also established that the wrong goddamn way. Because it needs to be anti-clockwise by 1. So I think I had it. Am I sure what? That it doesn't go, that it goes higher than that or lower than that? That's the top one. It won't go higher than that, and that's not high enough. Yeah, it has to be this one. At least I know which one it is. It has to be turned anti-clockwise by 1. Work out how to get back to the bottom. Because then after that, I know they're facing the right way. Oh, come on. Right. That has to be the right way around. It's now a case of how do we get from here to there? You watch that still not be the right way around when I get back up there though, right? Because depth perception is weird at that length. How do you get on it then? How do you get on board? That's the top one.
Our task is our purpose.
Do you think I need to come around again? I thought I did that earlier on and he wouldn't make the gap for some reason. Say he, I'm assuming, because it's me. It feels like it needs to come... How to describe it? It needs to go clockwise. I've just moved it that way around and it wouldn't reach. Yeah, that might be. It has to come from the other side. Spin it clockwise. Doesn't reach. That gap's too big. So maybe it has to go the other way. Now I can't see it. I can see the damn thing. I can't tell from here whether that works. Yeah. Right. And then I have to come at it from... not this side, I think? Now I need to come at it from the other side. On that one. Right, okay. Yeah. That from... no? Come on. Keep doing that. Oh, this is actually a much smaller catwalk than I thought it was.
We are keepers.
Clearly aiming at the one in front of me. Stop doing that. Oh. I think that's it. Yeah. That was tiring, but thank you very much for following. How you doing? That was very, very tiring. My brain. Before I do that, let's go out this door. I presume this opens back way in, so I don't have to come around all that.
The cycles of life here were used to affirm the disciplines of the firmament. But the simple side inoculated us from what was deeper.
So now I can... presumably open the outside door from there? Want to go back outside? Let's take the lift, because if I end up getting myself stuck in a loop, I'm going to have to do that section again, and I don't want to. In the lift we go. got an achievement, Elevator Enthusiast. Oh, hello. Thought it was a roller coaster for a minute then. To recall from there. That's to recall. Oh, computer does not like.
The deep sleep. We wake, we live, we sleep. The cycle. We keep, we are kept.
Oh, okay, yeah. You could just make a full bridge from the top. You just had to be at the top in order to do it. Let's go to the reservoir. Presumably, that's going to. Let's go. Oh man, I'm getting Black Mesa vibes. Transporting me to the research facility. Also, Talos Principle vibes again. Oh, come on, game. Yeah, I might be running it on a slightly too high at setting streaming as well. That was a pleasant loading screen, designed disguised as a transit party. Let's also control that. Fair enough. Found it. Gas can. There's a little bit. Wow. Oh, what the fuck is that? Harvester requires power. We're going to go for a walk on that giant mechanical spider at some point. Probably not in this stream, I imagine. They keep blinking into life badly.
We are the keepers.
The loudspeaker is never stop. Like it's the only thing that's still got power. What is the purpose of this? What am I missing? Guess we'll go in this lift then. Keepers are ducks. Did you mean the keepers are dicks? Yeah. Keepers are absolute ducks.
How is it I could stare at this spire for my whole life and never wonder what was below? Because a box of the story we were told comforted and constrained us. The spire is important. You will return here to completely awaken the embrace.
Open? I've opened the red irrigation tower valve. I don't know what that means. Also the yellow irrigation tower valve. Is there another one back the other way? I didn't see. Are there two more? Yes. Orange. Orb. Give me a checkpoint. Awesome. I've made it to the reservoir. Having done the conservatory. So I guess we need to go find out what the order is. Also, possibly how to get to different things, because that runs up there to a whole setup over here that what I'm doing with that yet. Green, orange, yellow, and red. Guessing. Right, what? This is absolutely massive, by the way. I'm sprinting around this, and it's taking this long. It massive. It do be huge though. Clank, 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 clank. No, I suppose we're out. It worked. I can't close them again. It turned on the power. Right. Turned on. Hasn't. Thought it had because I saw the green lights on the thing. No, I can't close the irrigation valves again. Fucking speaker.
We are keepers.
So I wonder whether it was to do with the order in which I'd opened the valves. But I don't think I can close them again. Unless that one stayed up because it was the right. No, can't change those. Does the Omni wheel thing take me? It's a conservatory. Ah. I've gone back the wrong way. Maybe. I'm not sure now, actually. I don't know if I've gone back or if I've gone forwards. I was in the conservatory before, wasn't I? Forward. Yeah, this isn't where I was before. Okay, I feel better about that now. Lovely statue.
This place, it represents my comfort and my confusion. This was a grand anchor at our worlds, a perfect term for it. How could I have been so naive?
Like the alternative routes there that ultimately don't count for anything. Give you something to go explore. That's quite a fast lift. Imagine in VR that's a bit weird. The hell is that? Kind of tree. Knife.
Heretic. I did not know that word. I learned its meaning by meeting Turner. I was drawn to him, to his ideas like an insect to a flame. You rely on me now, as I once relied on him.
I'm slightly worried now, not gonna lie.
The others were afraid of Turner. I was obsessed. I have learned that it is difficult for the stories of those who fear to move forward.
What have I done? What has happened?
These additions to your agent, these are required to awaken the embrace and save the realms.
Adric can now activate special sockets that require additional force. Change socket actions to complete the tutorial. Okay. Oh, can I now open this door because it was too heavy before?
You are the first to enter a doorway that we never knew existed.
Oh, good.
Of so many doorways that we never knew existed. This is necessary, but that does not mean it does not eat at my heart. That you should witness such mysteries instead of me.
And raise the spire. That's a lot of dust.
What do you see? What? Tell me. Speak to me. Ah, but you cannot. It is for you alone. And you must repeat this 2 more times in the other realms.
Do I just leave now? Back to the spire. To the reservoir. Let's go. Oh, that massive thing is in the middle. Assuming there's something to do in there. On there. Round there. Something. They are not raised. Oh wait, hang on. Is it not up here? Rather, it's down there. I powered this. All the way around it again, just to see if there's a switch on the other side. There was not. I wouldn't be surprised if I've missed something back at the place I just was. Through the heavy door when I was looking out over the spire from up there. Was I all the way up there? I was not all the way up there, was I? No, I was up there. I get the feeling we will find out. Definitely something else here because there's an orange light under there. Cannot currently get to. Positive.
We measure.
Have power now. Harvester requires power. Oh, gone a bit jittery. I think it's clanging in there. I don't know if you can hear it on the stream in the ambience. Like, slightly worse. We'll go back to the archway if I missed anything. Originally all touched each other. Yeah, if they're all like that, because yeah, you'd have two clockwise, one anti-clockwise, or vice versa. Yeah. I'm glad they've gone back and fixed it though. Made it more accurate. Let's see if I forgot to do something. How fluid everything. Can I teleport between here and... Now we're open. Maybe that's done then. Oh, okay. No, I've not. But that. I just. Question is this quicker than going and getting in the Omni wheel? So is it a case of I need to go to the other world and pick up a thing for here as well? Is it like this is as far as you can get on this side? You have to go and do the other world and return to here. So it wouldn't have mattered which way around you'd done it. That makes sense. Yeah. So this is like end point for this world, but it gives me the power to go finish the other world. But she said I would have to do something 2 more times. Yeah. That's quite clever. In which case, let's go back in here and go back to the Swan. Back to the Swan. And that'll bring me up to, what, nearly 3 hours of streaming? I think that might be a logical place to kind of stop on this as well. For the afternoon, evening, whatever. Basically, I'm halfway done with that world, yeah. And then there's another world, which I would then have to be halfway done with to then do the other world. It's like a Russian doll thing, isn't it? Which is very, very much
Where
like
were we
them.
before we were awakened?
I don't know, where were we?
We were not allowed to ask.
So yeah, that's the world I start in. So then you would go into this world and do half of this world. And then having done half of that world lets you finish another part of the other world, and it's like it's almost Metroidvania, but puzzles. Anyway, that's Firmament. It's very good, but yeah, I don't know if I'll stream any more of it, but it's very good. I would recommend it if you are into puzzle games that are somewhat complicated and also philosophical. Lovely cushions. So, yeah, I guess we'll wrap up the stream here. Stare at the, I can only presume it's an orrery, and I guess I'll see you for something else at some point. Either I don't know if I'll stream more of this or not yet. That remains to be seen. Whether I want to sit and play this on my own, or if I want to stream it, or what. It depends on work, it depends on my mood, it depends on my brain. Thank you for being here. Parker, thanks for hanging out and explaining some of the things I otherwise wouldn't have had a clue about what I was doing. And also thank you for not just out and out, just being like, yeah, you should go do this and then go do that. Been good. I guess I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna nudge my mouse then. There's potatoes.